Hi friends, it's Taryn, or VSG, tearing it up. Today is November 7th, 2017, and this is week 7 post-op VSG, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy, weight loss surgery. I had surgery at Henry Ford, Maine in Detroit on September 19th, 2017 with Dr. Carbuli. I am 5'3". My highest weight was 278. That was back in March this year. I lost 46 pounds pre-op. I was 232 at surgery. Last week I came to you at 215.2, and this week I am 212.1. So that is a weekly loss of 3.1 pounds, and I'm pretty happy. So that's a total loss for my highest weight of 65.9 pounds, and since surgery loss of 19.9 pounds. So this week I have been really frustrated with my Atkins/ketogenic diet because I have been on point and yet I keep getting kicked out of ketosis. So I'm never going to end up fat adapted. That usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks. But you got to be in fully for that whole time, and I'm like, I don't understand why I keep getting kicked out. Well, I think I figured it out, guys. I bought some keto cheesecake off of Etsy. It was good. Not like real cheesecake good, but like diet cheesecake good. You know, it was pumpkin cheesecake because I figured it would give it a little extra flavor. And sure as shit, it was kicking me out. So the thing with Atkins, keto, whatever you want to call it, you can do net carbs, right? So you take your total carbs and then deduct the net carbs from it. So like you minus the fiber and you can minus the sugar alcohols. Some people can. I can minus the fiber and be fine. I bought like this box of baking mix for like $11 online. I think it's off of Nutrition. But you can make pancakes, you can make biscuits, you can make all kinds of shit with it. Well, it has like 32 carbs, but it has like 30 grams of fiber. So it'll be like, per serving, it'll be like 2 net carbs. That's fine. I don't get kicked out of ketosis. I made pancakes with it. I was fine. It's the erythritol I can't do. Some people can do the sugar alcohols. Erythritol, I believe, is one of the sugar alcohols that gets deducted, like if you follow like Atkins. And I should have known this because before, when I was doing it pre-op, I went to Meijer's and bought like some Atkins chocolates, and they're like 1 net carb once you deduct the sugar alcohols. Kicked me out of ketosis. 1 piece of candy, you know? So I guess I kind of knew I couldn't do the sugar alcohols. I've also bought like syrup, which if you use a small amount of syrup, I don't get kicked out. I guess it just depends on my carb count for the day too. But they have like a syrup you can buy at the grocery store. It's like a sugar-free syrup, and it's only 1 net carb once you deduct the sugar alcohols, but the sugar alcohols are like, I want to say like 5, and it's 6 total carbs. So if you can do the deduct the sugar alcohols and not get kicked out, then it's only 1 net carb. I have to count all 6, you know, which some days it's worth having a fucking pancake. I mean, it is. Like on Halloween, I wanted something sweet so that I didn't give in and eat all the candy. So I had my stupid keto pancakes, or whatever you want to call them, and put my sugar alcohol syrup on there, and I didn't get kicked out. Well, I kept getting kicked out, and I'm like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, because I'm not going over my macros, you know, I'm not going over my 20 net carbs. And then there was the cheesecake. So I was like, okay, you know what? Because they say on like all these videos and stuff, like, okay, if you can't stay in ketosis, you're obviously doing something wrong. So that was my first mistake, was the stupid cheesecake. So I got rid of that. Also, I was watching a Neanderthal something. It's this guy who's doing keto, and he's on YouTube, and he's funny. He's like down to earth, like, he's like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You really want to know, you need to go ask a doctor or something. Like, it's pretty funny. But, you know, he's entertaining, so I watch him. I just started watching him, actually. But, he was talking about that Splenda has one carb, and I didn't know that. Like, I have, let me see. Yes, don't judge me. I drive for a living, so. I have, this, it's like, stevia. And it says less than 1 carb, but if you put it in my fitness pal, it comes up as a carb. So, like, I've been using like 2 of these every time I have a coffee. I have about 3 coffees a day, or I'll have 2 Splenda in each coffee, which apparently that's 2 freaking carbs. So I wasn't counting that. That could be part of my problem, right? Why I'm going over. That's the problem with this diet, is it's so strict. You gotta watch every little tiny thing. But considering I'm an all or nothing type of chick, like, I think I do better with this than moderation. I have no self-control when it comes to moderation. Somebody tells me to use moderation, I'm like, oh, I can have some of this. Oh, I can have a brownie. Yes, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen, like, my horrible family cooked delicious brownies. They smelled so good, filled the whole house smelling like brownies, all sat and ate it right in front of me. I didn't eat it. I didn't give in. And then I had to put it away because they just left it on the counter. I'm like, oh, are we trying to get ants? Right? We're trying to find new friends? No, we need to put it away. So I had to put them all in Ziploc baggies and stuff, and I didn't even take a bite. I was very proud of myself, guys, because I wanted those goddamn brownies so bad. They smelled so good. But I didn't. You know, I was reflecting this week. Less of Sarah. She really hasn't made a video in a while. She just got married. But whenever she hit, I want to say it was like 100 pounds down or something, she did a video, and it was like an Eminem song, which I freaking hate Eminem. Like, hate Eminem. I think he's insane. But it was like talking about how you only got 1 shot, and this is your chance, and blah blah blah, and don't mess it up, whatever. You may know it. But, like, that was such an inspiring video to me. Like, anytime that I'm, like, feeling like I want to cheat or something, I tend to just go watch the video. And she didn't even talk in it, I don't think. She just, like, sits and, like, bobs her head to the music, whatever. I think she was either 100 pounds down, or she got under 100 pounds. I don't remember. But, so I just want to put that out there. I know we all struggle to behave at times, and maybe if you just remember, you know, you only get 1 shot, you only get 1 year to make it count, you know. Try not to fuck it up. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I don't always succeed, but I try, so at least I try. And then, you know, there was I want to comment about Mom Geek, the SG's recent video. She was very upset. I just wanted to jump through the camera and give her a hug. She's really having a hard time getting her insurance to cover the surgery, blah, blah, blah. Not blah, blah, blah. I mean, whatever. But that wasn't the point that I'm trying to make. There was this dickbag that commented on her video, like, bashing bariatric patients and talking about how if people are overweight, they need to learn how to read food labels, and it's because they're unintelligent, basically. And I'm like, I'm a paramedic and a nurse. I had the surgery and was overweight. I am absolutely aware of how to read a fucking food label. Mind your own business, dick bag, right? He's like an entire bag of dicks. And I went back and forth with him for a minute, and I'm just like, what a fucking asshole. I'm like, why are you even on this channel? Why are you even watching these videos if you have nothing positive to say, and you want to, like, what? Come out and find someone who's upset? Because she was clearly upset and crying in her video, and you're going to come out and bash her and try to make her feel even worse? Like, screw you, you dick, you fucking bag of dicks. Like, he's a bag of dicks. What an asshole, right? So I just want to say I'm thankful that I don't have any douchebags on my channel, because I will block your ass quick. Like, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to have people bashing me. Who the hell does that guy think he is? I'm like, I think you need a hobby. Anyways, I don't know if the comments will even still be out there, because I know I blocked him and I know she did too. But why would you watch a freaking bariatric weight loss channel if you hate bariatric patients and just think they're stupid and lazy? Like, I'd like to know that guy's educational background, because I guarantee mine is higher than his. Dick bag. Anyways, I was like ready to dick punch him or something. Like, what an asshole. Yeah, so don't be a dick. Anyway, this is my 7 weeks. It's going quick, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna make it under 200 by my birthday, because I'm losing about 2 or 3 pounds a week, and my birthday is the 30th, and it's the 7th. So mathematically, I don't think so. I was hoping to be keto adapted so I could start like intermittent fasting, but I don't think that's gonna happen either, because I'm stupid and keep getting myself kicked out. Get your life together. But so that's another thing, is I am gonna wait to do the food review, because I just put that shit in my freezer, because I'm like, until I figure out what is kicking me out, I need to stick to the basics and not deal with all this extra processed shit that apparently I don't know what's in there. Even if they say how many net carbs it has, they can't always count that. So whatever, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Make it count. Don't fuck it up. Don't waste your time. You only get a year. Bye.